So everyone remembers Hakimi. Akraf. Is it Akraf or Achraf? Hakimi. I'm not exactly a football fan anymore, so sorry for the blasphemy. Please do not kill me. Please. Rather, do not crucify me. Yeah. Well, this news was very popular. Was it last year or last 2 years thereabout? We had this footballer got divorced from his wife, and all of a sudden, a huge revelation was revealed. It was both. It was like liberation for many men, and he felt like a hero. people took him like a hero. Like, wow, finally somebody's getting a divorce that he didn't plan for, but at the same time he's not being destroyed by it. So I saw this post on Instagram where somebody was giving their own fictitious rendition of the whole thing, saying something about how when he was married, the lady told him that he's going to divorce her, blah blah blah. But apart from that one though, the age gap between them, I think it's like 10 years. Last time I saw was 26, 30, 38. So she is older actress, he is a footballer, rising footballer. So this one thing footballers or people need to be careful about, especially young men. When you succeed, the women who need to be around you will know how to get around you. So you have to be the one to choose them and not them choosing you. Just because they are around doesn't mean they are the right woman for you. Just because they are there, you might be in trouble, because she might just form the right image and right everything to be around you. And be careful, because you've seen her in movies and be like, whoa, wow, if only this girl gave me a chance, and now you're popular and she comes. Well, what am I saying? Not many guys will get this kind of opportunity to feel to enter this kind of problem. But regardless, to some degree, a man can enter into the same problem. So just be careful. So the people are saying that I transferred everything to my mom, waiting patiently for a divorce, blah blah blah. So it was as if he started doing everything when the divorce was about to happen. So these people gave a stupid rendition. So that's one of the reasons why I shouldn't believe everything on social media. So I looked at it, I was like, there's no way this happened like this, and the court didn't have anything to say and maybe scatter the whole thing. This is just social media. I tried going to the comments to see whether this was a genuine rendition of the whole story, but nope, no comments. So whenever people don't have comments on their posts, I generally take it as you're hiding something or you are being shady. I don't trust people without their comments being on. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big you are. It's nonsense. So I did my own research and found out that nope, it didn't happen because he feared a divorce, because these people are making it feel like he suspected his wife was a gold digger. Then he went to his mom and his mom said, transfer your money to me, then I'll do blah blah blah. Nah, that's not how it happened. So based on what I have seen, this is Paul's Nigeria. It's somewhat reputable, not exactly 100%. I don't trust everybody 100%, but at least they have a stake. In case they lie, people won't watch them anymore, rather won't read the articles from them anymore. So yeah, but before we look at the exact thing that happened between Hakimi and his wife, let's just acknowledge the fact that yes, the age gap is a lot, especially for a man to a woman. The reverse too, for me, I do not see any issue with, because submission is supposed to be from wife to husband. It's harder for a woman to submit to a husband that is way younger than her, most likely as young as her nephew. let's be plain. How will she submit to you? It won't be that easy. So Hakimi here is saying that he tolerated a lot of things that he shouldn't have. So he married her with this age gap. Hakimi at this time of this article, or maybe 2023, he was 26 and she was 38. They have 2 children together, which means they both married at a very young, rather he married at a young age. But the dynamic did not work well, where he's now being frustrated by the woman. When the reporter asks him what is love, that he's struggling to answer what is love. He's giving a mumbo jumbo answer what love is, because he doesn't really know what it is. So let's see, Hakimi chuckled, responding that's a difficult question. Okay, let's find where they asked him the question. So Hakimi appeared on a popular YouTube program, AB Talks, hosted by Anas Bukash, where he offered a glimpse into the challenges and growth he experienced during and after his marriage. When Bukash asked him, "What does love mean to you?" Hakimi struggled. So Hakimi chuckled before responding, "That's a difficult question," accompanied by a cheeky laugh. So he's already not comfortable with this kind of question. So what's the cliche answer he gave? He's saying he's learned to love himself, take care of myself more, and to take care of people around me. I generally don't like when people say love myself more, love myself more. No, you are supposed to respect yourself, not love yourself more. Loving yourself is already automatic. It's not something that you can do more of. To me, if you love yourself more, it's kind of stupid, to be honest. You end up becoming selfish. But rather respect yourself. Respect yourself more so that you don't tolerate some kind of things. So I guess that's what he's trying to say, because I think he's Tunisian, so that might not be his first language. I'm not sure what language he's using here, but the main thing is, it's like he's saying when he was in a relationship, he tolerated many things, and it's like he wasn't sure. He just tolerated. That's what happens to maybe people who haven't experienced a lot in relationships, where you experience a particular relationship and all of a sudden you think the relationship doesn't sit well with you, but what you hear from every other person is it's normal, you just have to learn to know each other. But in your own mind, you're saying, but this person is disrespecting me. But is it that I'm overthinking it, or I'm the one that's not doing the right thing? And you try to tolerate it and move on. So I'm guessing that's what he's trying to do. And in this particular situation, he's now saying that in his current relationship, he's asking himself, why did I tolerate all these kind of things? I don't think he's also saying he will not tolerate these kind of things anymore in his life. That is to say, the things he tolerated were not normal things. They were very disrespectful things, but he tolerated them nonetheless. He wasn't an abusive person, or whatever the case may be. But in the end, the marriage failed, because I don't think it's going to be easy for this woman to see this man as somebody she's going to submit to. The age gap is just too much between a man and a woman. Maybe I would say the max a man can differ from a woman is 5 years. It's too much. It's more than 10 years. If you're enjoying this video, please leave me a like, share the video if you are enjoying it so far, and subscribe. We need your support. It's more for you, but it's a huge thing for us. Just a button away. Click it. What really happened between Hakimi, his mom, and the lady? So Hakimi already mentioned that he has a tradition with his mom. He and his brother, I think, they already have a tradition with their mom where everything financially related, he funnels through his mom. So contracts, all those kind of things, money, savings, mom, and that's his tradition. That's how he grew up. So when all of these things happened and the divorce happened and she wanted half of his stuff, everything was already in his mom's name. So in reality, he has no asset to give. So it wasn't as if, oh, I was suspecting that she's going to divorce me, let me sign everything towards my mom. That's not what happened. It was already in his mom's hand from the very start. And this rocked the internet, as in men were happy all over, because it's hard for you to see a man that gets a divorce, or rather a woman divorcing a man, because the man most of the time don't initiate these divorces. Especially, take for example Jeff Bezos, his wife became a billionaire because she divorced him. Madness. I must get half. Okay, do you really deserve half? It's none of my business. That's your own marriage politics. But the main thing is, Hakimi, to be honest, did not deserve, based on the outside factor that we can see, does not deserve being divorce raped. But the woman didn't really care. She wanted to get it. But thankfully, all of his assets, all of his possession are not in his name, but in the name of his mom. And that's how he escaped all of this madness. So now you guys know what happened. Hakimi was saved because of his own tradition of sending his funds to his mom. Do you think it was fair not to give the woman half of his stuff, or do you think this is good karma, like the Indians will say, or good fortune, like the West will say, that he was able to save his assets, his resources, his life savings from the leech that the woman is? So I don't really have too much of an opinion here. All I know is I'm happy that he didn't lose his money to the woman. Every other thing is irrelevant. People will nitpick and be like, how will he keep his money away from his wife? I don't really care. So, but regardless, this is one win that men have had in a very, very long time, and we kind of admire it. So if you're a lady And if all you can point out is why did he separate his money, you are missing the whole point. The whole point is the fact that he can be destroyed by the woman just deciding that she doesn't want to be in the marriage. Not that anything evil happened to her, not that he did something bad. She can just decide and say, I know do again, I want half. And he's getting it. Whereas if he say, I don't do again, he would get nothing. He will lose half. So we should always be empathetic towards men, especially the men that you are with, women, that they are concerned with the fact that they can lose half. Don't try to make it all about you. Try to consider him for once. If you want to come in and say, how will you think that I will cheat you and take half? You are making it about you. Don't make it about you. It's a concern he has. How can you fix it? What can you do to give him some form of solace? Even if it's a one-to-one promise to each other, it's something. It's a little useless in court. It's useless in court. But if you people can have an agreement between yourself, don't ever see it as it will never happen. Okay, it will never happen. Then let's block that hole. If it ever, for some stupid reason, happen, I don't get anything, or I get something, or we have to work out in a way where both of us benefit something. Let it be an agreement between both of you, so that at least he has some form of control over it, and not, if anytime my wife is angry with me, I'll be afraid that she will divorce me and take half of my stuff. No, let it not be that case. You people should be able to discuss it. Forget every opinion of whatever anybody will say. In the end, it is the two of you that's getting married. It's not about him hating you. It's just that he has concerns, and you people should discuss it. So either ways, I hope this video blesses you guys. I don't know how, but regardless, Hakimi became a hero, and he somewhat changed the dynamics between men and women when it comes to financial splits. So either ways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys and gals on the next one. Bye bye.